that's how we're going to start this shake, okay?
You can use any milk.
You can use any milk. You can use juice, right? So you can use your favorite fruit juice if you like. You can use almond milk, cow's milk, goat's milk.
Just not breast milk.
No, not no, none of that. And but I use almond milk because I like it. It's fortified with vitamins, and it's got a nice flavor to it. But like I said, you can use anything. Some people even use water, but it's nice to use juice if you don't have the almond milk. Okay, so almond milk. Now, the one thing I do in my shakes, which is a little interesting, is I put in oatmeal. Okay, so we're going to put in one big scoop of oatmeal here. Rolled oats. I'm going to throw a little bit more in there, maybe a scoop and a half. Now, the thing about oatmeal is it contains something called oat beta glucan. And you know, Shawnee, that's a lot to say.
Never
right?
heard that before.
That's tough. But what oat beta glucan does is it is a super fiber, okay? And that's why oatmeal is so good at lowering cholesterol. And oatmeal is super healthy, adds a nice flavor to the shake, but it also serves to make the shake really super thick. And the oat beta glucan, the ingredient in oatmeal, really helps with cholesterol. Now, we have a product, by the way, that goes really well with oatmeal. And I'm going to put that in there now. We've got our Fiber Life, right? And everybody knows that this is a soluble fiber, which means that it absorbs water, right? Moisture. So in this case, it's going to absorb the moisture from the almond milk. But Fiber Life works tremendously well with the oatmeal to really lower cholesterol. Like I'm talking lower cholesterol equivalent to certain medications. So if you're at all concerned about your cholesterol, this super shake using Fiber Life, and we're gonna take a couple Fiber Life here. And it's very simple. You just pull the capsule apart like this, dump the Fiber Life right in there, right? So there's one. Get rid of that. And there's two. Okay, so your Fiber Life's going in there. You know what I'm going to do, Shawnee, today, because I'm just feeling a little crazy? I'm going to go with 3.
That's not crazy.
No,
that's
awesome.
encouraged.
That's awesome. We're going to go with 3 Fiber Life. Just pull them apart, dump them in there. The capsule shell, by the way, don't put that in the shake. But if you did, it wouldn't be the end of the world, because everybody pretty much knows that these are made out of protein themselves. They're gelatin, right? So it's a source of protein.
Yes.
That's why when you swallow the capsule, it's actually quite good for you. But I don't put them in my shake because they're a little hard when they go in the shake. But so the Fiber Life now is going to start absorbing the moisture from the almond milk. The beauty of taking the Fiber Life in your shake is that you don't have to drink water anymore, right? Because you got the liquid from the shake, right? So that's going to make it really super nice and thick. Now, most good shakes should have some protein in it, right? So I've got a scoop of what I use, which is whey protein, and this is vanilla whey protein. But you can use soy protein, you can use pea protein, other types of plant proteins, or if you don't have access to this, you can use skim milk powder, right? If you've got skim milk powder from the store, you can dump in a scoop of skim milk powder. But I'm going to pour in a nice serving here of my whey protein, right? And that's a vanilla whey protein. So now you've got some muscle building, right?
They can see it's getting higher.
It's getting higher. It's getting thicker because the Fiber Life's starting to absorb the moisture. We're gonna have a nice super thick shake here. But this whey protein is good for your muscles. It's good for your body. It's gonna keep you strong and helps keep your blood sugar level down, especially when you add the Fiber Life. Okay, so what else we got? Now, well, no shake would be complete without at least a little bit of Intra. So Shawnee, we're gonna dump a jigger of Intra, as they call it, right? Okay. Now you can put more in there if you like, but I'm just gonna throw one in there for now. So we've got our Intra. So we've got our plant nutrients, from the Intra. We've got our immune boosting Intra right in the shake there. As I said, you can pour 2-3 servings in if you like. Makes it a little sweeter if you want, right? Yeah. So that's really cool. So now we've got our Intra in there. Now, the next thing we got to use is we got to get some super antioxidants, right? And we got to get some Nutria Plus going through our body because, especially in this time when we're fighting these viruses all around us, we need the selenium, we need the vitamin C, right? And all of the things that are in Nutria Plus to support and strengthen our body. So we're going to put in, let me see here, I got a couple of Nutria Plus. And same thing, just open up the capsule, real simple. This is going to be one heck of a shake, Sean.
I'm getting thirsty.
I hope you're ready for this. This is a serious, serious shake. So now you've got your nutrition from your Nutria Plus, and remember when I always tell people, right? Take Nutria Plus with food.
Yes.
Right? This is food. So you don't need to eat anything now that you've got your Nutria Plus in with your whey protein, your oatmeal, your almond milk, all of the things that are in there. It's going to be absorbed by your body so quickly, right? Because you've got everything you need inside this shake. So we got our Fiber Life. Oh, now here's another thing that's kind of unique to what I do. I don't want to spill this, but I've got some. You can see this here. This is organic yogurt. Okay, so this is plain yogurt. Okay. You can use flavored yogurt if you like it a little bit sweeter, because I know Filipinos sometimes like it a little sweeter. So you can use a flavored yogurt if you like. But I'm just using a plain yogurt here. And I'm going to dump in my super shake. This makes it really, gives it a little bit of pizzazz, Sean. Pizzazz. So this gives it a little bit of nice flavor. And the yogurt is extremely good for the body's digestive system. Okay. So it's got probiotics, right? And anything that starts with pro has to be good. So this is probiotics, and these are little bacteria, right? Okay. These are like probacteria, super bacteria.
Yes.
Which is actually very good for you because it's good for your stomach, it's good for your digestive system. So when you get your protein and your Intra and your Nutria and your Fiber Life, you put a bit of yogurt in there, it adds some flavor, it adds those probiotics to help you digest the shake, right? So man, this is good. All right, last ingredient I think on the list, right? Yep, last ingredient is fresh fruit. Now, what I use here typically, and you can use any fruit, but I've got frozen fruit, blueberries and strawberries. Pretty good.
Sounds good.
Good combination. So what we're going to do is you just dump that in there. Let's see if we can get, there's your blueberries. Now I get a spoon here. And what we're going to do is, what are they saying about the shake?
They want the recipe. Well, after we make this,
just
you'll
hold
get
on,
the recipe.
people, a little bit of patience here.
They're
Look
very
at this.
upset.
Okay, so this fresh fruit, this is really good actually. This fresh fruit's going in there. Okay, now, yeah, this is nice. So we have that little blueberry. Okay, we're going to throw that little guy in there. Now the thing about the fruit is you can use any fruit that you have in your country. You can use mangoes, papaya, watermelon, pineapple, any type of fresh fruit. And the idea with the fruit is it works really good with the Nutria Plus, okay? Because you're getting the same type of antioxidants, you're getting the same type of nutrition. And so all of this, and by the way, the fruit makes it taste tremendous. It gives you carbohydrates, right? Makes the shake taste sweet, and it gives you really, really tremendous amounts of energy. So there's PK Super Shake, right? Now what we're going to do is we're going to put this lid on here very, very tightly. I better not do this wrong. Okay, so you put your lid on there, and then what we're going to do is I've got the blender right here behind me, and what I'm going to do is I'm going to blend this shake up. And then Sean and I are going to taste it. And while I'm blending it, though, the blender is very noisy. Okay, so while I'm blending this shake, we're going to put the recipe up for you guys. So you can take a snapshot, right?
Screenshot
the recipe. And